Hey guys, let's get back to this. Take two. All right, who are you trying to reach in your target market? Who are you talking to? Who's your message meant for? Who are you trying to serve and help? Have you ever considered your niche? That's what I want to chat with you about today. And stay till the end because I'm going to offer you a money tip that most people have never thought about. So let's talk about that for a minute. You know, it's really important for you to get clear and specific on who your target market and your avatar are. That is super important, but that's going to be a conversation for another day. Today, I want to zero in on niche. So if you're joining me live, say hello. And if we haven't met before, I'm Tracy Chalmers, and I'm happy to be here and chatting with you all today. Now, if we haven't met, be sure to say hello because I'd love to give you a shout out a little later after this video ends. So, have you thought about your niche? Drop a yes in the comments if you are very clear and specific on your niche. Now, it is different from target market and avatar, and we're not talking about that today. I want you to think about your niche, and if you have a niche and you know what it is, put yes in the comments. And if you don't know what your niche is, or if you've never really thought about your niche, put no in the comments. You know, I really didn't consider niche several years ago. You know, when I first came into this space and started into my entrepreneurial journey in network marketing, I didn't really think about niche. I was under the impression that, you know, everybody would want my product. You know, what I've got, everybody wants. So I didn't even think for a moment about niche. And that is something that I think we need to talk about because I'm seeing a lot of that on social media where people are just casting these huge wide nets hoping to catch somebody. But really what they're doing is they're preventing the folks that are looking for them from finding them. So let me know if you kind of get what I'm saying here, but let's dive right into this. So a niche, or some people call it niche. I'm Canadian, so we say niche. So your niche, your niche, really, if you boil it down, it's inside your target market. And identifying and getting really clear on your niche helps set you apart from all the other people on this noisy space here online. Now, I'm going to read you the definition, the dictionary definition of what niche is. Okay, so niche is denoting or relating to products, services, or interests that appeal to a small, specialized section of the population. Okay, so a niche has actually 4 definitions. It's a noun, verb, and an adjective definition, and there's 4 of them in all. But it's denoting or relating to products, services, or interests that appeal to a small, specialized section of the population. So that is something to consider. You know, target market and avatar are really important to recognize and identify, but you need to do bigger work around that. And, you know, if you're not sure what your niche is, let's talk about that today, okay? So as you're hopping on here, say hello so I can give you a special shout out and a call out. And I want to say hi to my friends because I know I've got lots in this community. And I look forward to meeting some new people. So definitely say hello. All right, so if you were to Google, oh, Debbie just sent me a private message saying for some reason she can't comment. Oh, darn, Debbie. Oh, okay. Well, maybe, you know, sometimes there's some wonky stuff going on with lives on Facebook. So thank you for sending me a private message and letting me know, Debbie. So maybe I'm not going to be able to say hi to anybody, but if you're here and you're commenting, I'll come back on later and I will respond. So my apologies that I can't see comments or messages coming on here. Crazy stuff, hey? Sometimes you just have to go with it. So if you were to Google, let's say if you're in health and wellness, or let's say you're in skincare, or let's say you're a health coach, weight loss coach, skincare, makeup coach, makeup distributor, business coach. If you were to spend any time Googling any of those things, you would discover that everybody and their dog is a health coach, right? Everybody's a business coach. everybody is a makeup rep or a skincare specialist. So there are thousands and thousands and thousands of Google hits on those kind of words. Do you want to be stuck in that pool of general health coach classification or skincare specialist? Do you want to be stuck in there, or do you want to stand out from those masses and have people actually reach out to you because you have a niche, okay? So let's think about that. So you're a health coach. You have a health and wellness product. Maybe you've got a weight loss product. Well, doesn't everybody? Okay, so how might you stand out from the masses? And put it in the comments. And then, sadly, I can't see them, but put them in the comments and I will address them after. How might you stand out and set yourself apart from the masses that are all health coaches that offer wellness products? How might you stand out from all the other skincare reps out there? Okay, so that is kind of what I wanted to draw your attention to today. You know, a niche can be, you don't want it to be super too small. Like a niche can be so darn specialized that it's actually probably, it might do you more harm than good. You don't want to be so specialized that you focus in on just very specific people, very specific group of people. Or a community of people, because then you kind of you're eliminating the possibilities around it. But you want to be specialized enough that people that are looking for you can find you. And I don't want you to worry about not having enough people out there. There are millions of people looking for what you've got. And if you can stand out from the masses in some way, those thousands and thousands and thousands of people will be more drawn to you because you're standing out and creating a niche for yourself that others aren't. So let's think about healthcare for a minute. Darn, I wish I could see your comments because boy, oh boy, this could be a really exciting conversation. So if you're a health coach and you have health and wellness products, maybe you've got, a weight loss product lineup or something like that, how might you position yourself in a niche to reach people that really need you? Now, skincare. How might you position yourself as a skincare rep or a makeup representative that helps you stand out from all the oodles others reps that are carrying the same lineup? That is something worth considering, and it's really important that you get clear on that. Now, often, I know for myself, when I came into this space, I came in as a network marketer, and I thought everybody was my prospect, right? We all know that. Like, that's how we all start, because many uplines tell us that, everyone is a prospect. 3-foot rule. Everyone within 3 feet is your prospect. Now, over time, I quickly learned that not everybody was my prospect, and I didn't want everybody joining my network marketing team. So at that point, I became aware through training and mentorship, and especially inside this community, I became very aware that I had specific traits, skill sets, interests, passions that allowed me to draw a certain tribe to me. My vibe, my skill sets, my passions, things I wanted to specialize in and create a niche around really drew certain people to me. And that is an added bonus because those are the people that I want to work with. Those are the people I'd be passionate about working with, that want to work with me. And then that makes room for other people because we have an abundant mindset, right? We know that there are millions of people out there looking for us. So that makes room for other people that have different skill sets, different passions, different interests, different ways of communicating and reaching others to work with those folks that are meant to work with them. So I started to hone in on my niche. And along with network marketing, I quickly realized that my passion was also really about coaching and mentoring and speaking to people and helping them grow and evolve and change and be better at what they do. So I started to hone my niche in that direction. Okay? So if we're looking at health and wellness, for example, think about who you are. Are you a 20-something new mom who lives in her yoga pants and her hair's up in a scrunchie and can barely find enough time to get dressed and put on makeup every day because her kids are running around crazy? Or are you a 40, 50-something mom who maybe is an empty nester now suddenly, maybe the kids have moved out, or you're going through menopause? And you have different nutritional, physical, weight loss, workout needs than a man. So maybe those are ways that you can build a niche for your market. And your avatar could be built around that. Who you are or who you were, the journey you've gone through is often a wonderful way to zero in on a niche. Give me a yes in the comments if you would agree with that. And any aha moments that you're having, drop them in the comments because I'm going to come back and read them later. I'm going to address this because I want to see what you're all thinking with this. So your journey, where you've been or where you're currently at right now, will really resonate to people that are looking specifically for someone like you. Because when they find you online and see that you're a health coach who works with menopausal women who've just gone through menopause, that are struggling with their weight, maybe struggling with mindset around being an empty nester suddenly, and you are that person, they're going to reach out to you. They're going to talk to you because they're going to be like, man, she gets me. Okay? Maybe you're that mompreneur. I'm not particularly fond of that term myself, but maybe we have lots of mompreneurs out there. So maybe that woman is like, man, my kid is dressed in Gap every day, looking all, cool and hip, and here I am with my hair not washed for 4 days, and I'm still in the same yoga pants that I wore last week, right? Those are the moms that maybe you would specialize with. So that is a great way to build your niche. Think about, I'm just trying to go off the top of my head here, but if you have any other niche ideas, put them in the comments. Let's share them together as a community. All right? So someone who is searching for you can better find you when you are more specific, tuned in, honed in, and have clarity around who you want to serve. All right, so that is today's Daily Dose of Awesome. And I really encourage you to get clear on your niche, because that is what's going to set you apart. All right, now I promised you one money tip after this conversation, and here it is. Keep in mind that your niche, however you choose to tagline yourself, whoever you choose to serve, whoever you are passionate about serving and working with, they need to know about it. So you definitely want to make sure that you have that niche, that specialization, that expertise all over all of your social media accounts. You want to make sure people, when they Google, they can see it on your Facebook, they can see it on your business page, your personal profile. They can see it on your YouTube account. They can see it on your Instagram. They can see it on your Twitter, your Pinterest. Wherever you hang out, wherever your target market might hang out, that's where you want to have what you do and who you help and what you're good at and what you specialize in all over it. You want to be easy to find. So that is the money tip that many people overlook, that can be really, really powerful in helping you create your brand and really hone in and reach the people that are looking for you. Alrighty guys, so I'm so sorry that I couldn't see your comments, but I am going to hop on in a few minutes here and check them out. So make sure you're letting me know that you're here. And Debbie, thanks for the heads up on that. I appreciate that, girlfriend. And I hope you're all having a fantastic Friday, and we will see you all soon. Bye-bye.